started Rosewood, it was mainly because I didn't know what I was going to be doing when I got out of college. I wanted to open up the art gallery, but I knew that would be hard just to sell art by itself. So I decided to offset it with something else I had a passion for, which was shoes. So I got my collection, which was pretty big at the time, and a friend of mine, and I used that to offset the cost of having an art gallery. And needless to say, like, people weren't buying that much of the art. Like, every once in a while we'd sell something, but the majority of it, of my the money I received, was from shoes. So I had to pivot the whole business. When I originally started Rosewood, I had $10,000 and a shoe collection, and my rent at the time was, I don't know, it was like $4,500 a month, maybe $5,000. So I basically had enough money for 2 months rent. If I didn't make any money, I'd be around for 2 months. But I signed a 5-year lease, so I was basically on the hook for 5 years. So I really had to scramble to try to make that money. And it took me about 3 or 4 months to become profitable. And I saw, like, oh wow, this is actually working. So I started investing more in shoes, and the business grew. And at the time, you know, like, I knew I always wanted to go back to something art related or something bigger than just a shoe store. And there's so many times that people offered to buy it from me, and I was all in because I was like, you know what, I could sell the store, I take that money, and I could go after what I really wanted to do, which was art. But I saw that I could do the same thing with the shoe store. With Rosewood, I could have an art gallery, or something art related. So I want Rosewood to, you know, take that next step. I don't want it to be known as just a shoe store. Rosewood is more of a brand than just a shoe store. And whether that be furniture, plants, I feel like 2021 will be the year that we differentiate ourselves from other stores. And 2020, really, I can thank that year for it. Like 2020 was one of those things that, like, was like one of the worst years, but somehow we made it through and we got better throughout it. So I feel like for our eighth year, this will be our best year, and hopefully it will just keep on expanding and we'll become better and better. That's all I can hope for.